Hello. Oh, that's a dark image. Geez, there's this big dark space in the corner there. Oh well. Just updating. This is climate change relevant. Just energy transition. What I've been noticing, I have not found uh, the locus for competent authority that endorses transition that also um, uh, provides lateral continuity. So, lateral continuity, right? We have to have a mutual awareness of what we're doing. And some of this takes place in the hiring process. This pertains very real things. Now, for example, uh, take a scientific focus like speleotherms or methane compared to logistics. The traversal of traceable logic or information between those two disciplines is vast. Where is the locus that provides uh, uh, the unity, mutual awareness, and lateral continuity? Uh, so, Lateral continuity and energy transition means yes, when it comes to logistics, we have it in hand. Here's another example. Uh, uh, Assessing um, uh, cost of late transition and ambition is one word that you can use to sum up all of that traversal between assessing the cost and logistics. Because logistics are sort of like a caveat for people who don't really want the work. Sometimes, not to be rude, step on toes, Jordan Walls, seriously. But sometimes we don't want to do things, especially in the circumstance where there's a dynamic that can't guarantee us security or stability during consistent change. So, why not? Uh, so, uh, some of this is just personal frustration. I've been doing a lot of research and spending a lot of time, and I've found so many amazing initiatives that are fully engrossed in their own potential. Yet, however, when it comes to a competent authority that generates, now this would happen at the G8 or G12 or however it is, uh, G20, sorry, or who knows. Uh, so, uh, is there an interest? If there's no initiative, it's not a competent authority. How do we grade competence and arrive at a meaningful resolution? Because awareness generates competence. Do we know what we have selected is timely and ergodynamically plausible? Anyway, there's that, and there's what else? Who's going to do it, right? Who's going to have the competent authority, especially in the case of geopolitical tension, to make sure that naysayers don't have the floor to say why not? It's been a frustration So there's no taking someone aside and gently telling them that there's a security issue, because really, um, we're not invited to the uh, event. So uh, if there's an event, you know, and there's interaction, uh, uh, we have to make sure that everybody is well aware. I think, in my own experience, fiction has a large part in prejudicial security entitlement, or problem entitlement, problem scenario solution entitlement. So we don't necessarily have it together, but entitled to the problem, there's a residue of uh, what was authority. All right, that's what I have to say, and I hope someone will take it in hand. And there's someone that we can look to. We look to the UN. We look to this Sustainable Development Goals to have a broad approach to development and sustainability. However, carbon is rapidly approaching as the sustainability issue. We should be doing all kinds of things. We could start with reclamation of the tar sands. Now that's a big project. But when it drones, seed pods, who knows, all kinds of things. There's all kinds of things we should be doing, but we have to meet targets. The IPCC has provided us with um, where's the self-conscious response as a competent authority to the IPCC 1.5 SR15 report? Now that's the report that people live and die based on the assumptions that constitutional fidelity takes the fore, and we have a competent structure that gives us monetary, uh, sectoral. So here comes the money, but for the sake of security, if it's going to be pension funds, it's going to be extremely secure. And so, to continue on.